Hi, I'm Judy from Palmer's, and today we're going to talk about the repotting of houseplants. In general, most actively growing houseplants need to be moved into a slightly larger pot at least once a year. Slower growing plants or larger plants like your ficus, these only generally need to be repotted about every 2 years. If you do need to repot, aim to do this early spring just before the new growth season. Today I'm repotting a peace lily, so I'm just using a good all-round houseplant mix. If I was repotting something such as a calathea, a hoya or a pothos, then I would use 2/3 of potting mix to 1/3 pumice. To repot your plant, turn it on its side and gently ease the plant out of the pot. If your plant is severely root bound, which this one is, you will need to trim the roots ever so slightly. We won't want to do it too much because we don't want to send the plant into shock. Then I've partially filled a pot with potting mix. I'm now going to just place it in the centre of the pot. Fill the sides with the additional mix. Just fill it around there, pushing it down as you go, so you're making sure you're getting plenty of mix in there. With a bang, and I always like to get my fingers in there, just so you know you're getting all those little air bubbles out and it's sitting firmly in the pot. Now give your plant a really good water, just making sure that those roots are nice and moist. And then about 30 minutes later, you may have to come back and tip out any excess water that might be in the soil and top up with any extra potting mix if needed. Wait till the soil is dry before re-watering. A little tip that I can give you is to place your finger into the soil up to the first knuckle. If it comes out dry, you'll know that it needs watering. But as you can see, the soil is stuck to my finger, so this plant is fine. Wait at least a month before refertilising, as this will give the roots time to re-establish. And just remember, like all plants, they like to be fed and watered.